Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about something more close to the heart, like something every woman wish they knew, like before they become a teenager, before they hit puberty, things that your mom probably didn't tell you growing up, things that my mom didn't tell me growing up. Because like Asians, right, Asian families, sometimes they are a bit like traditional, they're a bit conservative, they don't talk about things like birds and bees, they don't talk about period pains, they don't talk about like how to take care of like post-sex care. Like our parents just, maybe their parents just didn't talk about it and they feel like awkward talking about it, so none of it went down to you, and you don't have to worry a thing, because today we will be talking about some of the things that you know you wish your mom told you. And now that you have me, I'm just gonna tell you everything that I wish I knew when I was a teenager. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. When I had period cramps, nobody told me anything about period cramps. I guess they just assume that people don't get it. Like, I don't know, maybe my mom doesn't get it and she couldn't relate. But basically what happened to me on my period cramp was, it was traumatic. I will get like really cold sweat, and then my vision would get super blurry for the first hour. I couldn't see anything. It's as though my eyes are open, but I was like blind, and I couldn't even see anything in front of me. I had to lie down on the bed, and it hurts like hell. It hurts like, it feels like the pain is like a sine wave, sine graph, you know, like a little humpback. It's like, it gets super painful and then it fades. And then it gets super painful again and then it fades. And this continues for as long as 4 hours. The worst I had was 6 hours. So the funny thing is my cramp always ends at 6 p.m. So sometimes it starts early, like maybe 12 noon, sometimes 2 p.m. And then I would be like seriously like praying, please, 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 6 p.m, please come. And then magically at 6 p.m. it goes away. I think different girls have cramps differently, but I'm gonna tell you how to deal with your cramps. And number 1 week before your period starts, or maybe 4 days before your period starts, never have cold things, never have fizzy drinks, don't have icy things, because you are gonna be so sorry when it hits you. It's gonna be so bad. Like if you're craving something sweet, like I know like days leading up to the period, we always crave something, right? And for me, it's usually dessert. Like the more I can't have cold things, the more I want cold things, you know what I'm saying? So what I did to alleviate that is I have hot dessert. I have like 𝘕𝑚, I have 𝘓𝘕𝘓𝘓, something that is like warm but sweet, so that it doesn't give me cramps. And the other thing I like to add on is if you have ginger tea days following up to the period, it can undo some of the cold things you might accidentally eat. So for example, maybe 3 days before my period happens, I was drinking something cold, like cold Coke or something, right? The next day, please follow up with the ginger tea. It will help. It will help. Like it feels like an undoing drink of some sort, and it will, you know, make your cramp less. So think about cramp, remember no cold things leading up to your period cycle, and then track it with the period calendar. And then the third thing I want to add is, if you have cramp, I'm going to tell you how to deal with your cramps. So how you're going to want to deal with the cramps is, you will need a few things. Number 1, you need heat pad. I get my heat pad from Taobao. It's like a red packet. I don't have it with me right now, but it's like a red kangaroo packet. I will insert the image somewhere here. And how it works is, you just strip it open, put it on your belly area, but you have to do it like half an hour early, because it takes time to take effect, to heat up. And when it heats up, I think it lasts for at least 4 hours. So do it half an hour. Like if you have period, if you already start bleeding, immediately just rip one out and put it on your belly, just as a preemptive in case it gets really bad. Number 2, what you want to do is drink hot chocolate. Hot chocolate or Milo always helps. Like it always helps with the pain. Ginger tea helps too, but ginger tea makes the blood flow more, because that's what it does. And so some people don't really like ginger tea. It's okay, you can stick to Milo. The other thing you want to take note is, always buy those anti-leak panties. There's those that are like overnight, no leak, 1 day disposable use panties. I'll insert the image somewhere here, and it is super good. Like before that, My first 2 days of period, I always leak. I always stain my pants, my skirt, my bed. Ever since I think 𝘬𝘦𝘦𝘕, the brand invented that or something, and I wore it, it is a life changer. Just wear it on your first 2 days where the flow is the heaviest and you will get no leaks. It's like super thick. And there's like a wing area so that it doesn't like leak sideways. Always works, but the catch is when you wake up you have to change it immediately because it can be a bit hot. Like when it gets too hot, your skin will get itchy and scratchy, and then you might tear your skin if you scratch yourself. So make sure you change your pads regularly for sanitary reasons, and also for the comfort of your vulva. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is after everything is over, like your bleeding cycle is over, some people use the period calendar to also track ovulation day. So assuming that your fertile period is like within that 1 week, you might want to not like do risky things, do risky sex during the 1 week. You might want to stay safe so that you don't get pregnant if you're not the type to buy condoms. So some people use that to track too. Some people also use the period calendar to track ovulation because they want kids. So I guess regardless of reason, it is very useful. I've been using it consistently for over 3 years. Always helps, so you guys should really download it. And I want to talk about when you're not bleeding, the discharge that you're gonna have. It is normal to have, the usual discharge is transparent. Yes, it's normal, especially during your ovulation period. The discharge could be a little bit like creamy, a little bit stickier. It could be yellowish. It depends on your vagina health and also like personal reasons. And it is normal. It will stain your panties. It will bleach your panties. It is normal. I did not know that until I was like washing my underwear, and I was like, how come they are all like getting bleached? Like, what? Like, am I that potent? Like, it was eye-opening, but it's normal. And if you don't want to ruin your really cute undies, you should wear panty liners. And the other thing about panty liners I want to say is you have to change it regularly. Ideally, don't wear it to sleep because it might be too humid down there, and then you'll get irritated when it's too hot. You might scratch yourself, and then there will be bleeding here and there. So ideally, wear it only during the day when necessary. And the other thing I wish my mom told me, because this question plagued me for the longest time and I was too embarrassed to ask anybody I know, is how to clean your vulva. So the simple solution, the simple clear-cut throat answer is there is no need to clean it because the vulva is self-cleansing. It is a whole ecosystem on its own. It is self-cleansing on its own. You don't need any like fragrance products just to make it smell less fishy. If you're worried about fishiness, drink more water, eat more yogurt, eat things with probiotics for vagina health. If you want to wash it, just lightly wash it when you're showering with water. No need to shove the soap. Don't need to shove the soap anywhere. Just rinse it with water and you're good to go. I never use fragrance products, especially near the vulva area. And I don't use any deodorant or antiperspirant. You don't need it on your vulva area. None. You just need water and like cotton undies to keep it breathable, to keep it like comfortable. Yeah, that's about it. The other thing I want to talk about is body odor. So when we have puberty, like I think guys have more obvious body odor than girls, but girls do have it too, like, especially if you're the type to sweat a lot. I want to tell you something that not many people on the internet will tell you is don't use antiperspirant, don't use deodorant. Because I used it growing up and I realized that over the month, instead of it, I mean, it does solve my problem by like not making me sweat through my long sleeve shirt so that I don't look weird doing a presentation or like anything. But in the long term, it makes me sweat even more. And now I sweat like buckets as compared to me before using it. And I regret it so much because this is like a long term. It's still here. It's still here, by the way. Years down the road, I'm still sweating more than I did back before I used the antiperspirant. I used the 𝘬𝑦𝑚𝑚 one or something. So I'm de-influencing you. Do not use those on your pits. You don't need it. You don't need it. If you're worried about sweating too much, wear cotton shirt. Wear breathable cotton shirt. Carry a fan with you, like a mini remote control fan with you, or like tie your hair up. wear, you know, sleeveless shirt. And if you're worried about smell, always carry with you a small vial of perfume that you can spray your body to smell fresh again. And the other thing I want to talk about is acne. So I always, like, especially if you wear bra, and then sometimes it gets really hot, right? And then you perspire, and then you spend the whole day playing sports, you sweat a lot, and your bra absorbs all the freaking sweat, and then you realize that your chest area, your back area has a lot of pimples. It's a common thing. Like, we girls get it all the time, and this is one of the reasons why I don't wear bra anymore, because it's so freaking hot in Singapore. Like, can you imagine wearing bra the whole damn day? Like, it's so freaking hot. And I get like really annoying pimples on my chest, so I cut it out, and ever since then it has been a breeze. But more on that later. Back to the topic. If you want to prevent acne, like if you have a lot of acne at the back or like pimples on your chest area, I use the Sun By Me 𝐴𝐻𝐴 𝐵𝐻𝐴 𝐵𝐻𝐴. So what it does is it exfoliates your skin, get rid of all the dead skin cells, the gunk, all the sweat remains, everything on your body. And the best part is you can use it on your face and on your body. You just need to dab a few on like a toner pad, and then wipe your face, wipe your chest. If you can't reach your back, you can get someone to do it for you. And ever since I've been doing that, the pimples are gone. Pimples are gone. The other thing that helped me with my acne was eat more vegetables. Like, if you have a rich vegetable diet, it will reduce your occurrence of the pimples forming, as opposed to if you eat like a lot of fatty food, a lot of oily food, a lot of meat. So balance it with like more vegetables. The next topic I want to talk about, this one might hit home, shaving. Do you shave down there? Do you shave your legs? Do you shave your arms? This one I don't have a concrete answer for you. It is up to your personal preference. But if we're talking about boys don't care about how bushy you are down there. They only care about the price, which is your fafa. They don't, like, I've asked so many men. I asked my boyfriend, I asked my dad, I asked my friends of friends. Nobody cares about the hair down there. And if they do care, then they are not getting it. They're not getting it. Simple as that. If it matters to them so much, like the appearance or the smell or whatever, then they don't deserve to go anywhere near your fafa. Real men don't care. Whether you want to shave it, if you think it looks better, it looks cleaner, it feels better, then you can shave it. But I want to warn you is that the hair will go back thicker. I don't know why the media, anywhere on YouTube, anywhere on like Reddit, people are saying that it is a myth that the hair doesn't grow back thicker, when it does. Like, what do you mean? Like, look at my brows. I mean, these are drawn, right? But I don't have brow hair at all, and every time I shave the baby hair around my brows, they go back thicker. If I shave somewhere on my legs, the hair grow back thicker. If I shave my armpits, the hair grow back thicker. And by thicker, I mean by the same root, they will sprout like extra hair, and then eventually the hair will bundle together, and then it will be thicker. I'm trying to debunk the myth that hair isn't thick, because hair does grow thicker the more you shave it, the more you cut it. If you regret it as much as I do back then, don't shave. Because when I shaved my armpits and the hair grew back thicker, it poked me every single time, and I was like so mad. I'm like, my hair wasn't even that long, I just cut it because it seems like more hygienic, so I shaved my armpit hair. But then now I regret it so much, because every time they grow out, I have to like shave it. It's like every 3 days or something, and it gets like so thick and thin like bristles, and then it's like every time I get my armpits, it just stabs me. So I don't know, do with that what you will. If you want to shave, up to you. If you don't want to shave, that's fine too. But yeah, the other thing I want to tell you about a little bit on the birds and bees talk is UTI. Nobody told me about this growing up, and I don't think they would, because I think they would think that it's embarrassing. But I'm telling you, girlies out there, you have to know about this, because it's gonna happen to you. Every girl will experience this at least one time. If you ever have birds and bees, if you ever have sex, intimacy, you have to wash immediately afterwards. And what I mean by washing is you have to pee immediately after intercourse to flush out all the bacteria that comes from like the insertion, everything. Because it could be lube, it could be like body sweat, it could be whatever. There's a lot of bacteria, and if you let it grow by snipping it off or whatever, it will hit you tomorrow with a UTI. And what UTI is basically inflammation down there. you will get symptoms like the urgency to pee. Sometimes you might even pee your pants. Sometimes you get pain after peeing. Super annoying. Like, I think I had it twice, and 2 times I almost peed my pants. It was so bad I had trouble going to work. Yeah, just avoid it. Pee immediately after intercourse. You don't need to wash it with soap. You don't need to shove the whole soap up your hole. Like, it doesn't work that way. You just need to wash it with water, pee immediately, and buy cranberry. You can buy the dry ones, you can buy the original ones, but I eat the dry ones, and they have something inside them that help fight the 𝐓𝐬𝐦𝐸 bacteria that grows and promote UTI, so it is a deterrent. Cranberry always helps. Take notes, take notes. And if you ever get UTI because you didn't listen to whatever I said today, or you didn't watch this video, you have to see a doctor, because the only way to cure it is by eating antibiotics for 5 days. I think it's a 5-day course, yeah. And you have to finish the full course. I know you guys don't like to finish the full course because you're like, I ate it for like 2 days and I'm feeling fine now. But I read somewhere that if you don't finish the full course, and if it escalates in the future when you get older, your immune system get weaker, things like that, you might need a stronger thing to fight the new bacteria, because they might get immunity to do it. If you didn't fully kill the bacteria down there because you felt okay, they might like learn from the new medicine, and then they might get stronger, and the next time you might need a stronger pill for that. So always complete your antibiotics course, and don't be like me. It will never go away. UTI will not go away on its own naturally. I waited for 5 days, I waited for 6 days, it never goes away. So don't delude yourself, it's never gonna heal on its own. Please see a doctor. Yeah, I think that's all I got for today. I hope this helps some of you like mitigate the growing struggles of being a teenage girl. And I wish I knew this video. I wish I knew the things I knew now, but it's okay. We all grow, we all learn. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have other things you want me to talk about in the comment section below. If you like this video, do remember to like it and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.